Okay, well, we're just going to go ahead and do this.
Go right ahead.
Well, you know what? I guess we'll just go live.
Might as well.
Yep, and we're live.
All right.
All right, so it's okay, guys. Welcome to another special episode of See Now and Know. As a matter of fact, here you go. I still got to fix that intro. Can you check that link in private chat?
Yeah. Give me 1 minute.
And see where it takes you. It should take you to the channel, and it should give you the timestamp where we left off, but I know where we left off anyway.
Wait a minute. What the heck? What happened to the thing? It's gone.
What thing?
Your restream screen. I don't even see it. It's like disappeared, but I can still hear you. Oh, I must have somehow got into another window. Okay, let me see. I'll just open it. All right, let me see the private chat.
Okay, I think I see what I think. No, that may not. I think that is it.
Let's see. The speed down. Open up with. At the speed of sound.
What's that?
Yeah, morality is a biology for Jim Bob. This is what we're doing. Yesterday.
Yeah. That should be their stream. That should be the stream where I'm cutting it off at, and it should put you at the 47 mark.
All right, let me look and see. 47. We're 736. Let me share the tab. Get out the way thing. I got to close it. I'll share this.
And I realized last time that whenever I did this, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to put the audio volume for their video all the way up.
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
So let's see. Let me play a little bit. See if this is the right place you want to be. Let me see.
Your olfactory section would light up, and a whole bunch of other instinctual systems that would be the same systems as any other mammal.
I don't remember that. Do you? Is that from last time? That might be a little bit too far ahead. Let me go back some, I guess.
Okay, and the volume's all the way up there.
All right.
Just can you check on the video and see if the volume's all the way up on
Yeah, it's all the way to the top.
Okay, all right. It should be around the 46 or 47 mark.
All right, let me see. I'll try it again.
Normative ethical theory, which is just what is good, what is bad. But that's consistent with morality coming from biology, from abstract objects.
Yeah, I don't remember that either. Let me go back a little further.
It is it is our humanistic way of determining what is good and bad, and what is okay, good. Yeah, I remember. We could start from here.
Yeah, this is what you explained, but again, I think for the second time, right?
Yeah, the second or third time.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, so this is the second or third time I explained it, so we could go ahead and play it from here. So, guys, look, if you missed the first episode and you thought that one was bad, man, it's going to be hard to top what we're about to hear. Dude, the things that's whoever I'm not exactly sure who said some of these things online. Yeah. But the fact that they said this stuff live with people listening that were in the chat room or in the live chat, and you're gonna hear some stuff that is just it's gonna blow your mind. It's gonna blow your mind.
Yeah. I probably won't be surprised knowing how they already speak and having a little taste of these guys already, but. If it's worse than last time, that's going to be pretty hilarious.
Yeah. If you can you open up another tab and then type this in?
Okay.
In YouTube?
Type what in? What you want?
Just open up another YouTube tab, yep. And then type in A Clockwork Orange.
Clockwork Orange, all right.
A Clockwork Orange theater scene.
A Clockwork Orange.
Clockwork, like clockwork.
Yeah, it's coming up by itself already. So it's like leading me here. What scene is it?
Theater scene.
Theater scene. There it is, right there. Okay. You want to have that ready queued up?
Find like a short one really quick, okay? Like one of the shorter ones. Don't play one that's like 5 minutes. There probably is going to be one that's like maybe 2 minutes or 3 minutes.
There's one that's 118 here.
1 minute 18 seconds.
Yeah, there's one 145. So there's a couple of short ones.
Okay, so those will probably be good.
Okay.
Let me go and do something really quick, or if there is anybody in the audience and they can tell us how the audio sounds, I'm gonna go have somebody check for me though in a different room. Okay.
All right, go ahead. I got something doing right now, anyways.
Yeah, no problem. All right, so we'll be right back.
All right.
Here's some music for you guys while we're waiting.
What's that? No, I don't want one right now. Do you want one? Go ahead, Sika. I'm not talking. Go ahead. Wait, let me put it on. I mean, I do have it on. I should take the volume there. Hold on. What's this tab?
All right, I'm back. I didn't hear what you were saying, but
No, my grandson was actually talking to me. I forgot I had my mic on. I'm gonna take a break from this because they're starting to light up the cake in a minute. So I should be about 10 or 15 minutes. I'll be back.
okay.
Because if I start playing it, you won't be able to control it. You know what I mean? So if you can play some music for a couple minutes or something.
Yeah, sure. I could put it here in an intermission real quick.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
No problem. I'm gonna wait to see if I can find out how the audio sounds anyway. So go and take care of whatever you need to. I got it.
All right.
So right now, guys, what we're trying to figure out in the audience, if there is anybody in the audience, if you could just let us know if our audio is too loud, because there were some issues with how the audio sounded with our part one. So we're trying to just make sure it sounds okay in part two and fix this up a little bit. So
What was the problem with part one I didn't listen to? Was it because crackling, like on mine, where it started crackling?
no, it was because our audio, like our microphones,
Yeah.
they were loud, but the audio on the video was low. So whenever we were talking, it was loud, and then when we played the video, it was low. So it'd be like you'd have to turn the volume down for whenever we're talking, and then you'd have to turn it up when they're talking. And they're so embarrassed with what they have to say, they start mumbling and start saying words like woo woo, woo word, woo word.
Right. I'm gonna see if I can hear it on my phone. It's really important. I'm learning that you need to have a second source when you're streaming, especially if you don't have any input right away from people to tell you something.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find it on my phone.
I'm hearing that my audio has some crackling. I'm not sure if there's much I can do about that because I am doing this from my phone.
Yeah, to me you sound clear. There's no crackling, but I noticed that where did I hear that? On my own was really bad. I thought it was my mic. It probably was my mic. And then, but you didn't hear any crackling from me while I'm talking to you, right? Like when I'm moving and stuff. Do you hear any crackling or anything?
Well, I do notice whenever we're in Restream, whenever we're in the studio,
Yeah.
the audio sounds good, but it doesn't sound the same whenever people are listening to it on YouTube.
That's pretty weird.
Yeah, so I want to make sure everything sounds good. I may have my volume up too high. Let me lower my volume down to like sure everything sounds good. I may have my volume up too high. Let me lower my volume down to like.
I hear a little crackling.
Everything sounds good. I may have my volume up too high. Let me lower.
Yeah, it's a little. Sounds a little crackly.
Okay, how about now? Let me
Say
see.
something. I'm mute that.
Okay, all right. So mic check 1 2 3. Mic check 1 2 3. Is it still crackling? Let's hear. Let me see.
It sound better. I mean, that crackling was only like intermittent, so it wasn't like a constant, but it sounded
Yeah,
better. That sounded pretty clearly. That little sentence there.
yeah. If I turn my volume up too high, let me see.
Kind
We
of
got
sound.
somebody in the chat. Dan, maybe Dan can help me out here. Dan, we're trying to figure out the volume real quick. So if you're there, can you let us know how we're sounding?
I'm hearing that crackling again from you. A little pop.
You're
It might
here.
be on your phone. I don't know.
Let me close my phone. Let me see. Dan, give me a check right now, or Stump. Let me see. Sorry, guys, we were supposed to do this backstage. It's just a little bit of a crackle. Okay, I just closed my phone. Maybe it makes it sound a little bit better.
Yeah, I mean, it's
So
not bad. I think the volume was too high last time. I think that was the problem for both of us that time, both streams.
yeah, so let me see where both of our volume is because it's in the yellow. Let me get it down to where it's just in green. So let's put it at 90. Okay, I got myself at 99. I'm gonna put you at like 96. Or actually, I'm gonna put the video at 130, and then I'm gonna put you like at around 96 or 95.
All right. I'm still waiting for the setup of the thing. So yeah, I'll just
Okay.
start. We can start playing the thing, and then what happens? I'll just let it play. When I come back, if you hear something that we should go over, we could rewind it a bit. You know what I'm saying? So we're not just sitting here
Oh,
wasting.
yeah, no, this crackle is gonna upset me. So let me see if I can move to a different room because maybe something is getting picked up here. Let me see if I can get to a quieter room.
Why does it have me on here twice on here? On the it says people, it says El Stumpo twice. Is there a reason for that?
It's because if you scroll down, it's because you're sharing your screen.
Okay, I was just about to think that. Okay, I was about to say that rather. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So I just moved it. I just moved rooms. Is there any difference now?
I didn't hear a crackle that time at all. Say something else. Say another couple
All right.
adjectives.
So I'm just gonna do a final mic check, and if the crackle is still there, we're just gonna have to roll with it.
Yeah, it's a little popping, a little bit.
Still?
Yeah, right there. Just heard again. It's probably your phone, man. I mean, the phones aren't meant to be really like speakers like this, you know. So I would assume it's your phone because you don't hear it crackling on mine, right? I could hear yours though.
I don't hear a crackle on yours, no, but
It's probably your phone, then I would imagine.
yeah, this phone is a piece of junk. I can't wait till I get this new phone pretty soon.
All right.
Let me go to my settings, audio. How about now? Does it sound any better now?
That sounds real good. Say something else.
I'm gonna say something else right now. I'm just gonna be talking a little bit here.
Yeah, pretty
Do I,
good. I didn't hear anything
do I
after that.
still? Okay, so we're just gonna roll with it because we spent 15 minutes of troubleshooting. So
Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad though. I mean, you can hear you clearly. I can't. I don't know about the audience. So they can hear you.
Okay. Well, Dan, keep us updated in the comments if you don't mind. Hopefully, it's not too bad and not too distracting. But let me go ahead and shut this door.
All right.
And I left my drink in the other room too. So let me go get my drink because I gotta remain hydrated. And yeah, so like we were saying, if you didn't see part one was pretty awful. I mean, it was like a comedic tragedy, if you wanted to put it that way. Now it's gonna get a little bit darker. It's gonna get a little bit darker, and we're gonna get into the minds of the atheists right now.
Oh, I hope I can get back out. I don't want to be trapped
Oh.
in there.
Don't. I mean, there's a lot of space, but I think you'll be able to find just a way out. It's a lot of space, but it's very empty.
Yeah. Amen to that.
So, with that being said, let's go ahead and just play it. And now this may be loud, Dan. So just let us know. Let us know if it's too loud, and I could lower it down a little bit. So let's go ahead and play it.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and go.
Is evil and just, or I use another word. There's good and bad, and evil, and another word. I can't remember.
Morally neutral, morally no valence, something like that.
No, because a lot of people confuse bad and evil. Those are two separate things.
Okay. But listen, like what you're describing there is consistent with just any normative ethical theory, which is just what is good, what is bad. But that's consistent with morality coming from biology, from abstract objects, from divine command theory, from moral naturalism. It just doesn't matter. And like what these guys are talking about is like an evolutionary account of probably subjectivism or error theory. I'm not sure which. They didn't really go into that.
Can we do a little cut here? Again, big words. I'm dumb, dude. I don't understand.
Look, all I'm trying to say is that like when you.
Okay, so yeah, we got big word guy over here just explaining away. I really want to know if they even understand what they are saying.
Well, you know what? I hear guys like this usually that using big words, like you learn some big words now. It's a substitution for having an argument or intelligence, right? Like to be able to form an argument, you just start naming these different types of theories, right? You know, formative, this, that, and evolutionary, da la la. It's just an excuse to hide the fact that you don't know what the heck you're talking about, in my opinion.
No, I agree. Yeah, like whenever you start using these big words and everything like that, the average Joe may not understand. To them, you're going to sound like a genius, but it could be a total word salad. Actually, let's play it back because I think what this guy says is exactly a total word salad. So let's go ahead and rewind it about 15 seconds, and let's just listen and see if we can make any kind of decisive, if we can decipher what he's saying here.
Okay, I think I'm back about 20 seconds. Let's play it.
From naturalism, it just doesn't matter. And like these guys.
Let me put it back a little further. That wasn't far enough.
Separate things.
Okay. But listen, like what you're describing there is consistent with just any normative ethical theory, which is just what is good, what is bad. But that's consistent with morality coming from biology, from abstract objects, from divine command theory, from moral naturalism. It just doesn't matter. And like what these guys are talking about is like an evolutionary account of probably subjectivism or error theory. I'm not sure which. They didn't really go into that.
Yeah, I mean, again, big words. I'm dumb, dude. I don't understand.
Look, all I'm trying to say is that like when you just say, well, God says this is bad, that's good, it's like totally irrelevant to where morality comes from. It doesn't answer the question. Why do we have these like feelings?
That isn't my answer.
I'm cutting. Wait a minute.
Okay.
He named all these different things, right? These different big word Word
He
salad.
used all those words, yet I have no idea what he said.
But then when he tried to explain what it means, he said it means that what you're saying. He didn't say what he said. He said what you're saying about God being the basis for morality. It's not relevant. What? Why don't you explain what you just said? Not what we already know what you're saying, that God gives a base for morality. He just said basically he denies that. So why use all them words, right? It's irrelevant. I mean, these guys are like nonsensical. It's hard to even grasp.
It's okay.
Hey, I'm gonna have
It's
to
okay.
play in a minute. But I'm about to start this thing, so when I'm playing, I'm not gonna be able to shut off for a minute. Like, so we could go back and and hear.
Okay, just go ahead. You're gonna go and
I'll
start the
play it.
Lion King,
Yeah,
and that's gonna take you about like 10 minutes.
yeah. So I'll play the
Okay.
video, then I'll come back, and if there's something I missed, we'll come back and.
You know what? I could go ahead and just end this stream.
Uh-huh.
Now that I think we got the audio kind of settled up a little bit.
Yeah, it sounds better now for sure.
Okay, so now that I got the audio set up, I'll schedule a stream for like in 20 minutes. So we'll start like
Fresh, huh?
or like 15. Well, 15. You think you'd be good in 15 minutes?
Yeah, 15 minutes is good. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna restart the stream at 8:25. We'll we'll do it from the top. This is the beauty of live TV.
Amen. I'll reset this video too to get it back to the point we started.
Okay, so we'll be back in 15 minutes, so 8:35, and then we're gonna go ahead and start. Okay.
All right, brother. See you real soon. Bye.
All right.